Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are officially leveled up. No, I'm just kidding. Um, thought I'd make the obvious joke in the room. Yeah. Starting this solid new format off with a great ban list and an even better deck. Great for the format. Can't wait to show you. Let's get straight into it. Starting the list off, 3 Sky Striker Ace Ray. She's your main normal summon in the deck. She's literally the best card in the deck, like monster wise. Not much else to put. You just normal summon her, link 1, and then bring her back and do cool link shenanigans on your opponent's turn. 2 Rose, as she is both an extender and another starter for the deck. So 5 starters, and they're both warriors, so Rota, great. Pancratops, you want to go second with this deck, so this card is insane, quite frankly. Just being able to drop a level 7 dude and blow up something and do cool things. Next, the 2 bricks of the deck, technically. 1 Sapphire Pegasus and a Amethyst Cat. These will make more sense when we get further into the deck. However, you have to play these. And I mean, this is fine for time. And this card's just alright. It's a beat stick. It's what it is. Moving into striker spells, we play 1 Engage, 3 Widow Anchor, 1 Shark Cannon, 1 Burners, 1 Hornet Drones, 1 Multi-Roll, 1 Mecha, 1 Eagle Booster, and 1 Area Zero. This is all you need for striker spells. I've never actually had it come up where I need more, unless I've looped Engage like 4 or 5 times in a duel. Never really comes up other than that, though, so yeah, it's usually fine. Generic spells, 3 Papegamine, 3 Rainbow Bridge. So this adds any crystal spell trap from your deck to your hand. So this can search any generic crystal spell trap, like the new counter trap that's an Omni Negate. 3 Dark Ruler, Rota, Offering, and Terraforming as the one-offs, and then 3 copies of Foolish Barrel Goods as it sends any spell or trap. And there's another cool Crystal Beast spell and trap that you can send that I'll get into in a minute. Then we play 3 Imperm, 1 Metaverse, generically good going first. So yeah, very good card. 2 Crystal Miracle, as you search this off of your Rainbow Bridge. It's an Omni Negate counter trap that just pops a Crystal Beast. So yeah, and the Crystal Beasts are searchable off of Rainbow Bridge of Salvation, which you send off of Foolish Barrel Goods and turns Foolish Barrel Goods into Terraforming 2, 3, and 4, as this adds a field spell and a Crystal Beast from your deck to your hand. This card is insane, and yeah, this card's honestly stupid. Yeah, just being able to add any Crystal Beast from your deck to your hand, and any field spell like Mystic Mine. Moving into the extra deck, 3 Kigari, standard, mandatory, stupid card. 3 Shizuku, best one to just end on going first. You just get a search in the end phase. 2 Hayate. She's very similar to Amethyst Cat, as you just want to attack directly, do some damage, and then get rid of her. 1 Kaina for time, and I mean, you have, 3 extra deck options for time, 1 main deck option for time. You're chilling in time, and she also just chump blocks and attack and whatnot. And then 1 Zeke, as she is stupid. Admittedly not the best for the rest of the extra deck. Heater, I would play Dark. This card low-key kind of sucks, but it comes up against Sprite, so it's fine. Phoenix, Unicorn, generically good links. Underworld Goddess is an out to tower monsters, because you can just soak up the rest of their board and like normal summon stuff, and then just drop this on the board. And then Dweller, because it comes up a lot of the time with A, Pegasus, and B, stealing level 4s, and C, you can normal summon Rose, Spec Ray, normal Rose, normal Ray, Spec Rose, and then you have a free Dweller if that's what the situation calls for. Side deck, I have been side decking for the current moment in time 3 copies of Ash, 3 copies of Contaxy. This card's really good against Tyr mainly, and it's okay against Sprite. I mean, you drop this on like their normal and stuff, and they can't breathe. They have to make Elf early, so I mean that's pretty good. Or drop it on the Speckle of Speckle. Drop it on the second summon, so then they can't make Gigantic. They have to do this first. It just forces them to do other lines. This also doesn't conflict with like Impum and stuff, because you can because it summons it to the opponent's field. So good card. 3D Crow, best hand trap in this format realistically. Next to Impum, this card's stupid. Just being able to remove something from the grave, especially against Tyr and Splite. Good card. 2 Ogre. This card is meh. I like it. It's alright. It's just, it has very niche implications, and when they come up, they really don't feel that impactful. Like, it could sometimes against Sprite, you can swing a game, but because you can just pop their Gigantic and it puts them off of the board, but you know, it is just there now. Then Harpies and 3 Cosmic to round out the main deck, as these are the just best backer removal right now. I would play Jamming Wave, but I don't think I should, because these have much more applications and are quick effects. Well, these are quick effects. This isn't. However, this outs anti-spell. Those don't. So yeah. Not many decks are main decking anti-spell, so it's fine. But yeah, it's more so just for the matchups that are playing anti-spell on the side. But yeah, no, the Crystal Beast cards, having tested with them a lot more over the past couple of hours, this card's insane. Just being able to add 2 cards from your deck to your hand. So worst case scenario, you're going plus. They try to DD Crow it, you chain it, because it's a trap card. Like, this card's insane. I don't think there's many other changes I would make to the deck. I think the only thing I would say is maybe playing either a 3rd copy of this, because this card's really good to just draw on its own, or playing Conclave, as that is a bounce. I have it off to the side here as I was testing with it earlier. Where's Conclave? Conclave, this does so you can destroy a Crystal Beast monster you control. If one's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special a Crystal Beast from your deck, and then you can send this face card you control to graveyard, then target one Crystal Beast you control, and 1 card in the field, and bounce them. So this is also an option. It comes up against specifically anti-spell in those situations. So maybe one of these over a copy of Miracle is the only other thing I can think of. But I've been liking Double Miracle. This card's insane. It stops them from like cosmicking mine and stuff. And it's searchable off of a non-once per turn search spell, which a lot of the time you can use to just bait Ash. This card's honestly stupid. I don't know why it's not once per turn. I mean, yeah, it's for Crystal Beast. That's why. But this can add anything from the archetype, really, apart from the bridge cards like this. However, there is a cool engine you can play where you make a free link 2 off of Pegasus. You place the Crystal Beast and you do some cool searching and stuff. There is an E-Telly for the archetype that's searchable off of this. However, I think this is the best engine you can play for the sake of in place of hand traps. This gives the deck a little bit more versatility going first and more spells to play, because this card's disgusting. This is terraforming, as I said before. So, Crystal Miracle really did change my outlook on these cards. Because being able to search Mystic Mine and then back it up with like a negate and stuff, it also comes up with like Area 0, so you can like drop a Pegasus, activate this, pop the Pegasus, and like get a Widow Anchor, engage, Shark Cannon, whatever, and have then no monsters on the field to drop a Mystic Mine and also a negate still, because it pops any Crystal Beast card, is pretty good. And yeah, I think my choice of Sky Striker spells could be upped. So another thing I'd say is maybe take out the Eagle Booster, because it comes up in very niche situations. When it comes up hard, but like it's very niche. I think maybe a second Afterburners and a second Shark Cannon are in order. In place of this. However, there's not much else I would change. I do genuinely think though maybe a second Burners would come up, because this card is very, very pog. And yeah, Widow Anchor is just honestly like the stupidest spell I've ever read. Just Keck Steal, steal big monsters, game people with them, and then like engage, being able to just search, and yeah. I don't think there's any other good Crystal Beasts you can play. I like this because it's a beat stick and a level 4, and this helps you in time because you can just poke directly and burn for 600 essentially. I don't think there is anything else I would like to play in place of one of these, or both. They're both searchable and good, because all the other ones are low-key kind of sucky. Because Eagle, Mammoth, the Turtle, Carbuncle, and Tiger all suck. Because this just boosts its own attack for the damage step. If it's special, it specials too from as many from the 8 spell and trap zone as possible. This it changes something to defense. It's good. When another Crystal Beast is targeted, nope, and then you can put a Crystal Beast card you control to the top of your deck. Yeah, no, these all suck. Yeah, definitely play these. These are the best two. Simple and plain. Don't play any of the others. These are straight up the best two. Don't be an idiot. Pank is obviously nuts, and then the Strikers, you have to play them. So. But no, there's not many changes I'd make to the deck, having tested with it quite a lot. I'll say this, and then I'll start playing stupid engines, like Link into the Brains and stuff, which I'm testing. Find out next week on this iteration of Skies right now. This is the way I want to play the deck at the moment, and it's been working. It's quite good. Making Dweller and stuff is obviously quite good, and just Dweller has come up quite a few times against like tier and stuff, and it wins me games. Yeah, just summoning a Dweller in the EMZ in defense, and then just sending a couple back or wins duels. So I mean, yeah. Also, if you ever see anyone dump this card, Shotgun Dweller. If you don't, they'll chain it, and then you're fucked, because they can still have the Mystic one. So yeah. But no, this is honestly, I think the best Sky Striker list playable right now. There's obviously Runic Striker, which is There's Hand Trap Striker, or like Board Breaker Striker. Those are both good. However, why do that? We could play based Crystal Beast monsters. These cards fucking suck, dude. No, I'm just kidding. This card is surprisingly good, and as is this. However, this is the best card, like, unironically. Like, pulling this from the tins and then reading it like twice was like, what the fuck, dude? This thing's disgusting. Yeah, I think making it generic's an issue. Someone at Konami should lose their job. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It's been the British boy, King HB. Peace.